Hello and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the headlines for the day. Patients urged to bring ID cards when visiting Nizwa Hospital. COVID-19 vaccine available at centers in South Al Batana Governorate. Oman's foreign minister calls Pakistani Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. General Manager of Hormuz Grand Hotel and District Director of Radisson Hotels Oman talks about Ramadan and Eid offers. EU countries now looking at Turkmenistan for gas supplies amid Russia-Ukraine crisis. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov warns of World War III. Biden officials worried Elon Musk will allow Trump to return to Twitter, according to reports. Barca defeat leaves the door open for Real Madrid title celebrations next weekend. Pele keen to witness Brazil World Cup glory in Qatar. Those were the headlines. We'll take a short commercial break and we'll be back with the COVID-19 updates and the local stories for the day. Stay tuned.
The advancement of the Fourth Industrial Revolution has given rise to a digital economy where humans and machines collaborate to leap ahead on innovation and profitability through the use of artificial intelligence. In the healthcare sector, Nebula AI enables applications to optimize operations. We can support fast diagnosis with high accuracy, MRI ultrasound analysis, immune system examinations, linkage and analysis of patient files, and the enablement of virtual nurses. AI is changing all the rules of how companies operate. Let us help you get there.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Looking for that ease of living in this beautiful country? Watch our weekly show Tea Talk every Wednesday at 8 p.m. where we'll be discussing the latest news, updates, and what's buzzing on the social media.
Welcome back. Now for the COVID-19 updates for the day. 0 new COVID-19 related deaths have been registered in the Sultanate. The total number of deaths remain at 4,258. Meanwhile, 25 new cases of coronavirus were registered, which brings the total number of positive COVID-19 cases to 389,099. And now for the local stories. Nizwa Hospital has urged patients to bring their ID card when visiting the hospital to complete the medical file and link it with other health institutions. A statement issued online by the Directorate General of Health Services in Al Dakhliya Governorate said the following. Nizwa Hospital directs the attention of valued patients to the need to bring the ID card when visiting the hospital with the aim of completing the medical file and linking it with other health institutions. COVID-19 vaccines will be provided at the medical fitness centers in the wilayats of Rustak and Barka on Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, the Directorate General of Health Services in South Al-Batana Governorate said. The Directorate General of Health Services in the Governorate of South Al-Batana would like to draw the attention of citizens and residents that the COVID-19 vaccines will be provided at the medical fitness centers in the wilayats of Rustak and Barka on Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays of every week during the official working period, the Directorate General said in a statement. Oman's Foreign Minister has made a phone call to the Pakistani Minister of State for Foreign Affairs. According to the Foreign Ministry, His Excellency Syed Badr bin Hamad bin Hamoud al-Busaidi made a phone call to Her Excellency Hina Rabbani Khan, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. During the call, His Excellency, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, expressed his congratulations on the occasion of her assumption of the position of Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, wishing her success in her work duties and the Islamic Republic of Pakistan's continued prosperity. They also discussed the historical relations between the two countries, emphasizing their keenness to enhance cooperation in various fields and exchanging views on regional and international issues of common interest. Now coming up, we have an exclusive interview with Mr. Panos Panagis, the General Manager of Hormuz Grand Hotel and District Director of Radisson Hotels Oman, where he talks about the hotel's Ramadan and Eid offers. Watch it. Hello and welcome to TTV. Today we have with us Mr. Panos Panagis, who is the General Manager of Hormuz Grand Muscat and also the District Director of Radisson Hotels Oman. Mr. Panos, welcome to the show.
Very good morning to you. Thank you.
Good morning to you too. Mr. Panos, we'll get straight to it. Tell me, how has Ramadan been since the pandemic?
Well, this is the first Ramadan, obviously, we've had without the fear of the pandemic on us, and it's been exciting to see people going out with their families and their friends to enjoy Iftar and to see what's going on in the city, a lot of movement and people enjoying this holy month of Ramadan.
Yes, movement, we've missed that.
We've missed the movement, and without the masks, in most cases.
In most cases. And how has Iftar been? Because that's such an important part of the entire month, right?
I think for us, Iftar is a time of reflection. The month of Ramadan is a time of reflection, and we see families getting close together, spending time with their children, spending time with their relatives, and I think in terms of the business we've had this year, it's been very good, and we've seen many days we have been completely full in the hotel with all the restaurants and all the banqueting facilities that we have full of capacity. So it has been a good response. Yes.
That's wonderful. And what about the Eid holidays are coming up? What do you have for your visitors for the Eid holidays?
Well, we've got an extended Eid holiday. It's going to last more than a week this year. So we've got a few packages going, including staycation, to come and stay for a few days, enjoy the facilities of the hotel, the pool. But we have a focus on the dining experience, and we've got some specials like brunches, special theme nights that we're doing in order to make the stay at the hotel more exciting.
So what would you say makes your offers different from others in the sector?
We're very much focused on the attention to detail and how we approach the guest stay from the moment they enter the hotel, how they check into the room, and what facilities they get whilst they're here. So it is basically just pampering people to make them feel special and to enjoy their time with their loved ones.
That's wonderful. All right, Mr. Panos, thank you so much. All the very best and have a great day.
Very good.
That was TTV. Make sure you stay tuned for more updates. Those are all the local stories for the day. We'll take a short commercial break and we'll be back with you with the international stories and sports news. Stay tuned.
The advancement of the Fourth Industrial Revolution has given rise to a digital economy where humans and machines collaborate to leap ahead on innovation and profitability through the use of artificial intelligence. In the healthcare sector, Nebula AI enables applications to optimize operations. We can support fast diagnosis with high accuracy, MRI ultrasound analysis, immune system examinations, linkage and analysis of patient files, and the enablement of virtual nurses. AI is changing all the rules of how companies operate. Let us help you get there.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Looking for that ease of living in this beautiful country? Watch our weekly show Tea Talk every Wednesday at 8 p.m. where we'll be discussing the latest news, updates, and what's buzzing on the social media.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the international stories. The Russia-Ukraine war has brought a new evolution in the geopolitics of energy. In the aftermath of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, the European Union and other Western countries imposed sanctions on Russia, after which the countries are looking towards Central Asian countries as an alternative for the supply of gas. The Repower EU initiative has three objectives with an aim at strengthening the EU's energy structure, and they are: increase natural gas imports from non-Russian sources, enhance the import of liquefied natural gas from non-Russian sources, and boost the development of bioenergy and promote the production of renewable energy. With the aim to achieve the third objective, which focuses on boosting the development of bioenergy and promotion of the production of renewable energy, EU countries are looking towards Central Asian countries, and it seems that Turkmenistan is their primary choice for gas supply to Europe. Turkmenistan seems the right option, but China will become a major competition for Europe, as the communist country is the largest buyer of Turkmen gas, accounting for over 60% of pipeline imports in 2019. The payment dispute with Russia and Iran in 2016 and 2017 respectively left China as the only major export market for Turkmenistan. Not only this, but the communist country is also Turkmenistan's primary international lender, having provided over $8 billion in loans to develop the country's gas infrastructure. Turkmenistan repays the loan with the revenue which Beijing gives due to its gas deals. This enables China to have a continued influence on Turkmenistan. Beijing has apparently monopolized exports of Turkmen natural gas to such an extent that gas has been used as a de facto form of currency in economic contracts between the two countries. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on Monday warned against an imminent World War III looming in the forefront as Ukraine fails to comply with the peace talks. Lavrov spoke with various Russian news agencies where he criticized Ukraine's approach to the peace talks. He said, "Goodwill has its limits, but if it isn't reciprocal, that doesn't help the negotiation process." On the recent meeting between Russia and Ukraine held in Istanbul, Turkey, Lavrov mentioned that Kyiv had presented a draft agreement which marked a departure from its previous stand. Further, Lavrov asserted that Russia will continue to engage in negotiations with the team assigned by the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. But he added that Zelensky was pretending on peace talks. Lavrov warned that the danger of World War III is as real as it sounds. Biden administration officials are concerned SpaceX founder and Tesla CEO Elon Musk will allow former US President Donald Trump to return to Twitter after he reached a deal to acquire the social media company. Earlier on Monday, Twitter's board of directors accepted Musk's $44 billion offer to buy the company, but the deal is still subject to shareholder and regulatory approval, the report said. The report further said on Monday, citing sources, that Biden administration officials are concerned that misinformation on Twitter will increase under Musk's control, which could be critical in the upcoming 2024 US presidential election. However, Trump told sources he did not intend to return to Twitter, where he had 88 million followers, before he was banned from the platform, which accused him of spreading false information that was blamed for fueling the riot at the US Capitol on January 6, 2021. Musk has repeatedly complained that free speech is restricted on Twitter. He said in a statement after the deal was reached that Twitter is a digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. And now for the sports stories. Real Madrid only needs 1 point from their next 5 matches to claim the La Liga championship, and a draw at home to Espanyol next Saturday would fulfill the task. FC Barcelona's surprising 1-0 defeat to Rayo Vallecano on Sunday night leaves Barca and Sevilla 15 points behind Real Madrid, with just 15 points left to play for the season. Sevilla can't overtake Real Madrid as they have an inferior head-to-head goal average, so if Real Madrid avoids defeat or Barca fail to win at home to Mallorca, the title will be Madrid's. Barca's defeat follows a 1-0 league setback at home to Cadiz and a 3-2 defeat in the Camp Nou, meaning Barca has lost 3 consecutive home games in the same season for the first time this century. Although Xavi said his players showed more desire in the second half, he was clearly not content with his players, admitting that their rivals were playing for their lives and you have to equal the desire and will of your rivals. He also looked at the underlying problems of the club, which is conditioned by a debt of around 1,000 million euros. Football legend Pelé has expressed a desire to see Brazil win the FIFA World Cup for the 6th time in Qatar later this year. The most successful outfit in the competition's history, Brazil last won international football's ultimate prize in Japan and South Korea 2 decades ago. This year's World Cup will be played in Qatar from November 21st to December 18th. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, Pelé scored a world record tally of 1,281 goals in a 1,363-match professional career that spanned 21 years. He was capped 91 times for Brazil, scoring 77 international goals, and is the only player to have won the World Cup 3 times, in 1958, in 1962 and 1970. In recent years, Pelé has suffered from a number of health issues, including complications related to hip replacement, kidney infections and cancer. Last week, the former Santos and New York Cosmos forward was discharged from Sao Paulo's Israelita Albert Einstein Hospital following treatment for a colon tumor. Those are all the local, international and sports stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.